Well, hello there, dear. My name is Glinda, and I am the chairperson for the Welcoming Committee. Yes, it's ever so nice to meet you. It is my honor and privilege to officially welcome you to the Emerald City. Yes. Now, I do have a bit of a request, and it may sound quite odd, but the past few weeks we've had some issues with negative energies, so we're now requesting that all visitors who enter our boundaries receive a bit of an aura cleansing, if you will. I can assure you there's no pain involved whatsoever. Would that be all right? Lovely. Now, consider the aura just a colour that surrounds you, but it's actually a bubble. And that bubble can take on many forms, many hues, many tints. Some may even have bubbles made of mud, while others have light, airy bubbles made of the usual soapy water. Now, what I like to do is use a bit of this cleaning solution and a cosmetic wedge. Yes, are you familiar with these? Fantastic inventions, aren't they? What I do is I very carefully apply the cleaning solution to this very wedge, and then I lightly brush your bubble with it. Yes, it's actually a very soothing procedure, bit of a spa treatment, I do believe. Yes, I have my bubble cleaned at least once a week. It's just to get all the negative yuck out of your aura. Alright. Well, what I'm going to have you do is we have these lovely chairs here for our visitors. I'm going to just have you take a seat. And these are specially designed chairs where you float just a bit. They're enchanted, of course. And that way I can reach all of your bubble. Oh, good. So just have a seat there. Splendiferous. And I'm going to prepare my cosmetic wedge. Now this cleaning solution is very mild and hypoallergenic for that bubble of yours. It won't interfere with your energies whatsoever, except for to clean them, of course. And it has all sorts of detoxifying properties as witch hazel and tea tree oil, all of that good stuff. Of course, a few other herbs and things that I procure myself. Okay. I'll put just a dab here on the wedge. Now I'm going to ask you to sit perfectly still so that I can do a bubble. Now. Okay. Getting the sides there. Now the area around your head and your heart are usually the areas that tend to get all the smudges on them. But they'll clean it right up. Now I must say your aura looks very warm and welcoming. Well, mine is often a pink colour. Yours is quite close to that actually, but more of a bluish tint to it. It's very lovely. You can purchase special mirrors in the souvenir shop later on if you like, that allow you to see your bubble. Yes, well, most people don't have the ability. It does take quite some experience getting used to, if you will. A bit of a smudge there. Great. Move your chair a bit closer. There we go. it's polishing up quite nicely, dear. So now tell me, what brings you to Oz? Oh, well, that's nice. Just a little leisure getaway. Unwind and de-stress. That's fantastic. Well, I do recommend that you check out the stables. It's one of my favorite places to go. And of course you have to see the wizard. Sorceress. Well, the wizard has been quite ill as of late, and she's taken over things. I'm not quite too sure about her yet. I'll have to have more tea and chats with her before I make my final decision. You can always judge the character of someone best over a cup of chamomile. Alright. Get around your feet here. You have lovely heels. Oh yes, I'm an aficionado of feet. All right. Well, that's all we need to do in terms of your bubble. Now, how do you feel? A bit lighter? Oh, yes. Now, I do have something special that I'd like to give you. It's a milder version of my cleansing formula, and it's also imbued with floating properties, so you can use your bubble to get around town if you like while you're here. Yes. I do recommend only using it in Oz. Well, you might get strange looks if you try to do it in your hometown. Unless you live in a very open-minded locale. I'll give that to you. What else? Hold on. Let me get this for you. Lovely ribbon here. I'm just going to measure your bubble real quick. It's for my own research purposes. Some people have very large bubbles that encompass a great deal of space around them, and then others it is very small, maybe just form-fitting, if you will. Yours looks quite generous though. Just from observation. Okay. Here we go. Perfect. All right. That's that. I think that's just about all we have to do now, dear. Yes. Now, as I said, take this cleaning solution. When you apply it, I'll also give you one of these cosmetic wedges. Yes. Just apply a little dab onto the wedge, and then usually it's a good place to start around your heart area. And then work your way out. Of course, there'll be some places you can't reach, such as the back, but yeah, you don't need to get every inch, it's fine. And like I said, just a little dab, you don't want to go hovering any higher than, or say, this high. Yes. Well, I had someone who accidentally applied a bit too much the other day, and they went to the top of the spire here in the Emerald City, and it was not a pleasant thing, no. Well, they had a little pillow ready for them when they fell, but it didn't quite do the trick. Yes, they're still in the hospital recovering, but I have every assurance that they're going to be all right. Laurie, it was a pleasure meeting you, and I'll see you around Oz, I'm sure. Yes. Now you take care now, dear.